Alrighty. It is about 5 minutes to 6 o'clock. We've been doing our pre-trip. Our service. We've been here for 42 hours and 18 minutes. Checked under the hood, checked our fluids, our belts, our lines, our electric connections. Checked our oil, checked our fluids, checked our tires, our brakes, our DOT tape. Basically, pre-tripping the truck. Which far too many people refuse to do. I've been sitting here for, like I said, for 42 hours. And it is always a good thing before you get rolling to check everything. So we are going to, once we get the air tanks charged back up, after doing our brake check, we are going to go over here. We're going to top up our fuel and our, well, we don't need DEF, we can go without that. We're going to top up our fuel. Let's see here, today is July the 5th. Friday. 111,481.7 miles. We have the same exact trailer we've had for the past week. We got our load number. Pre-trip on the truck and the trailer. Outstanding. Certify the logs. Pilot in Tumwater, Washington. I-5. Okay. Okie dokie, Smokey. Alright, put all that away. We got a little bit done this weekend, so, or this holiday, so, you know, not too shabby. All right, everything is good on the truck. Puyallup or Puyallup. Given traffic first thing in the morning. Hopefully it's a little bit lighter because maybe people actually, you know, give a rat's backside about America and, you know, celebrate America up here, which being in liberal land, probably not. What lane you choosing? You're gonna choose a lane? Well, if you're not gonna choose a lane, I'm gonna choose a lane. You had every opportunity to choose lane. Sitting there like a doofus ain't doing you or me any good. I'm gonna choose a lane. Styrofoam, shipping and receiving, Carlisle. Yep. And look at all that styrofoam over there. Yeah, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Authorized my check-in at office. Okay, well, ISO, EPS. Well, I don't know what that means. I have no idea what any of those things mean, so, you know, until I do, I'm gonna park right behind this other Melton truck. And, you know, maybe I'm okay. Looks like he just probably got here as well, so whatever. But for the moment, I'm going to just park right behind this guy. And if I need to readjust, I'll readjust. But I see a lot of styrofoam, and I really don't want to be dealing with that garbage, but hey, nothing more you can do. Okie dokie. Well, check-in was fairly easy. So we're going here to Bay 10, getting a load of damn styrofoam. All right, we are 13 foot 1 inches tall. We are 8 feet wide. We are 48 foot long. And we are 7,376 pounds heavy. Although it's a light load, it's styrofoam. I hate it. So the first thing we need to do is get out of here, get up, you know, start heading north on I-5. Get ourselves up to I-90. and start heading east. Right there. Yes, it's a light load, 7,373 pounds. Big freaking whoop. Yes, that's great for the fuel economy, except when the wind hits it and slows it down. Whatever, you know, it's... So, 2,148 miles to our delivery on Tuesday. Today is Friday. It is 9:30 a.m. Alrighty. We are going to stop by the TA in North Bend. I think it's called TA Seattle. It might be called TA North Bend. I think it's called TA Seattle. But it's in North Bend, the neighborhood of North Bend, so. Yeah, they're starting to get a little busy there, Seattle. All right, so like I said, just about 50 miles north. Depending upon traffic, of course, and hopefully most of it has calmed down by now. 9:30 in the morning, I would hope so, but Alright, we are just about to get off here in just about a mile. Here in the TA at North Bend. Got a bit of fog, low clouds. Whatnots. Miles, 72 minutes to Ellensburg. 72 miles. Oh, excuse me.
In a quarter mile, take exit 34 for 168 Peppermint Avenue. Turn left at 0.4 miles.
Alright, so we're going to get off here. Do our load check.
In a quarter mile, turn left on for 168 Peppermint.
Do a bathroom break. See where we're going to stop at next. Alright. Stopped at this TA one time before, back when I was at Watkins Shepherd.
Approaching destination in a quarter mile on the left side.
Picked up a load of fiberboard or plywood or something somewhere north of here. I don't remember exactly where it was, but
you have arrived at your destination on the left.
there.
Construction ahead. Proceed to the highlighted route.
We're just gonna pull right into the reserved parking spot here. It's 10:40 in the morning, so I'm not gonna be interfering with anybody's parking spot. Use current route. There we go. All right, 2,095 miles to go. Turn that off duty. There we go. Choose destination, points of interest, my route, travel centers. Yeah, TA Seattle East is where we are. All right.
Proceed to the highlighted route.
We are going to stop at the Loves in Prouser. Washington, which is 150 miles away, which is just fine by me. Turn the lights off. So like I said, we're gonna use the facilities here, grab another thing of ice, and then we'll mosey on down the road. Okie dokie, we are just about a mile away. You can see the love sign right there. Exit 80, Gap Road. We're gonna pull in there, like I said, use the old facilities and get a drink because my other drink is done with. I mean, 150 miles, you know, you can finish off a drink pretty quick. Prosser, Washington. Now they either got a Hardee's or a Carl's Jr. in the slopes. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. I got a Carl's Jr. Okay. Let that engine brake help you slow down. No, I got like 7,400 pounds on. You'd rather use that engine brake than the actual brakes. I mean, yes, I got disc brakes on the front, but I have, regular drum brakes on the rear. So, the drum brakes on the trailer. Corner here. Go find me a parking spot real quick. Looks pretty full. It is just about 9 minutes to 1 o'clock here in Washington. Let's go ahead and turn that off. We don't need that while we're going this slow. Okie dokie. And everybody wants to park right there in the front, so here we go. Yes. Yes. So we still got 1,948 miles to go. Like I said, just basically exactly 200 miles from where we started at our shipper. You know what? I have stayed here before. I recognize this. Sometimes you just don't remember places. Little bit of blind side, but not too much. There we go. Now we're looking good. And we're in nice and gentle and easy. There we go. We're not really in too many people's way backing in, so there we go. And let's see. And a gentle bump on the curb. Off duty, yes. Turn that off. Turn that off. All right. Well, we are just about half an hour away from the Flying J up here. Pilot, whatever it is. And the clouds are starting to sock in. It's kind of dark. People have had, people coming the other direction have had their wipers on. They all got their lights on, so I'm gonna make the assumption that some rain has fallen. So I already got my lights on. I can see a little bit of rainfall coming out of the clouds. Left, right, and center. So maybe I'll get a little pre-window wash, maybe. We will see. Haven't been a whole lot of bugs today, so that's a good thing. And I know there was a comment made recently on a video that there was a lot of bug splatter or smudges on the window. Yep. And that's exactly what we deal with every single day. With the amount of miles that a truck driver puts on in a day, I can easily go through a gallon or 2 gallons of washer fluid in a day. And, I'd rather let them build up when I stop at a truck stop, scrub them off with the squeegee they have there. But if I do need to use it, I want to make sure I have it on hand. I won't use it unless I absolutely have to. Well, way to block people who are going faster than you there, Rolex. If you're going to pull off around to pass, actually make sure you can pass. I see that seal on your back. You're loaded. Frickin' Jersey walls. The only time I've ever hauled Jersey walls was when I was at orientation with Watkins Shepherd. That's what they had in the back of the van trailer I was pulling, there in North Carolina. Summit, Blue Mountain, elevation 4,193 feet. All right. A lot more woods. A lot more greenery. A That's what I like to see. Now that we got more than a truck length, we'll get back over into this lane. And there's a little bit of rain. Alrighty. And there's water on the road, so not the first bit of rain to come through here in the last 20-30 minutes. Temperature dropped down to 68 degrees. Out flipping standing. Getting a lot of spray here. And we're getting a little window washing. Excellent. So get out behind this guy here, get around him. I wish you'd turn your lights on. It is raining. Entering Union County, Oregon. I-84 eastbound. Mile marker 244. Temperature is now dropped another 5 degrees down to 63. We're still doing about 8.3 miles to the gallon. Bit of downhill. Yeah, this Freightliner side, he wants to accelerate a little bit. It's the only reason why I haven't gotten over yet, because he's found a little speed because a little bit of a downhill. Make sure I have a good truck length between me and him before I pull back over. Hopefully this uphill will allow me to do that. There we go. That's a space cushion I can work with. Getting a truck length is not hard to do. It really isn't. Alright, just a little more rain, then there's some clear out there to the east. Like I said, you know, when I was at Watkins Shepherd, We would take those Volvos from Conover, take it up Black Mountain, up there in, you know, up on Route 40. Take it up and down Black Mountain for our mountain driving training. You know how to properly descend a mountain. And the dry van that we were pulling had those Jersey walls in the back, and that's what gave us the you know, 79,000 pound load. You know, total vehicle weight. Why are you guys riding in the center lane? Do you know something I don't know? Oregon Trail Visitors Park, where everybody dies of dysentery. If you're not old enough to understand that joke, go ask a real adult. Oregon Trail, you have died of dysentery. I remember playing that game at the World Trade Center at the Inner Harbor in Baltimore. 1980. Boy Scouts went there and we played on the computers. It was pretty neat. Played Oregon Trail. I never had so much dysentery in my entire life as that 3-hour period. Seeing the internet the way it was in 1980 was pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Now, my memory may be a little faulty. All right. Let us find a place to park. The trucker's pastime. Finding parking. And ramming into people when we don't know how to do that. Ah, shoot. Excuse me. Let's see here. I think there's a space up next to this Schneider and FedEx guy. I don't see any wheels in there, so. We also got these two flatbeds I can park next to. Let's take a gander. All right. Anybody in there? No.